Right, so is Mr. PSX here, and the topic of today, I've noted videos about some CD releases having some interesting crap. I found this semi-recently. It's James Bond, various artists. This is a Hallmark CD from 1999, and there was a reason I got this, and this release is a bit funky. But that reminds me about a story. I was some years back with my family in a concert in a local city, having some John Mayall guy over there, and there was the bass player, was it? Which my sis did hunt down after the concert was over, and well, they went to places, but before they did, I have no recollection what the name was all about, but the guy wrote down a name to my sister. I was able to guess that name. This was the guy, by the way. This is a CD thing, by the way. I tried searching on Discogs, couldn't find it. But yeah. And what was the name the guy wrote down to a paper? It was Burt Bacharach. And yeah, I was able to guess it. And because of Casino Royale 1967, I have a DVD release here. I don't have these two separately, sadly, only in this two movies thing. And yes, this PAL DVD is not anamorphic, it's in 4:3, but the movie itself is in 2:35:1. So it's all good, yeah? And what does all that has to do with this? Well, it has that Casino Royale 1967 theme, which was the reason I got this. Freaking tangents, man. And I got back home, looked at some track lists, found the Discogs entry and noted, oh, the track listing in this one is freaking incorrect. And it sure is. It is fixed in later 2001 and 2002 reprints, but the OG 1999 one, it's incorrect. It goes from "The world is not enough" to James Bond theme in this backwards way. And I don't like that. I'd rather have it the other way around. It says, tomorrow never dies, from Russia with love, diamonds are forever, you only live twice, nobody does it better, Thunderball, Moonraker, Mr. Kiss Kiss Bang Bang, Goldfinger, Golden Eye, Live and Let Die. And that 11 before it is actually yellow, I'm noting right now. A View to a Kill, For Your Eyes Only, The Living Daylights, The Man with a Golden Gun, License to Kill, Never Say Never Again, All Time High, Casino Royale, James Bond theme. It does not go this way, it goes from, well, like I said, from The World is Not Enough to James Bond theme. And there's also We Have All the Time in the World somewhere, and Never Say Never Again doesn't appear on this thing at all, if I recall now. But Casino Royale does, which is a good thing, since that's the reason I bought this in the first place at the local flea market thing. If the angle looks a bit funky, that's because it is. Casino Royale, it was track 50 18 was it instead of 19? Fricken. And the track listing seen here, yeah, it's the same as in the back, but it's incorrect. The fixed prints have this one fixed as well. And of course the disc art looks a bit different in those. This is the OG 1999 one, and was there anything, oh yeah, cool stuff. But yeah, an oddity, I'd say, with some erroneous information. But that Casino Royale rendition heard in this disc, it's fine. It's cool stuff. Yes, Miliex, the theme song. And the end credits tune as well, actually. Some notes about this thing. The audio in all language tracks, there's like English, French, German, Italian, Spanish, it's all mono. The image is 4:3 formatted, 2.35:1 image, so all is fine. There's 2 movie trailers as bonuses. The main theatrical trailer is in fact panned and scanned to 4:3. That sucks. The teaser is in fact, I recall it was anamorphic widescreen with 2.35:1 ratio that time around. And yes, that has the original Columbia Pictures logo at the beginning of the movie, this one. Unlike Region 1, which I've heard it having the MGM one. Sucks, really. If there has to be tampering like that, I'd rather see both, since you know reasons. Oh yeah, the back of this thing erroneously in fact says it's anamorphic widescreen. It's not. Never Say Never Again is, but not Casino Royale. Never Say Never Again was an interesting movie. It has a cool theme song, I'd say. 2007, eh? This compilation. Need to hunt the separate DVD releases of those two. Would be nice, but that's the end to this odd video, I'd say. I guess goodbye sirs and all that more and less jazzy stuff for now, eh? Local man does something else and gets back to things if there's a need for that to happen.